Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today for you guys I have this Dollar Tree DIY. I'm starting off using this yarn from Dollar Tree and these candy canes. So starting off, I am removing the tinsel off the candy canes. Once I have removed the tinsel from the candy canes, I am going to cut them in half to have two pieces. And once you cut them in half, there will be a gap in one of them, but that's okay because we're gonna go ahead and cover it. And anyways, once you start wrapping the yarn around it, you can make it as thick as you want. You also want to go in and remove the hooks to make it easier because the hooks will show and pop through if you don't. I also went in and hot glued it just so it could be more secure. Optional, you don't have to. Anyways, you are going to wrap it as tight as you can, so it's not really going to matter. But moving on, so once you have glued it, I'm going in and I'm starting to wrap it with my yarn. You want to start by getting the yarn and gluing it to the center of the candy cane, bringing it up, and then wrapping it. That way it will stay secure and won't unwind once you start wrapping it because it will be nice and tight and snugged in there. So when I reached the end of the candy cane, I looped it a couple times and then hot glued it. Or you can just leave it as is, hot glue it and then keep on wrapping it. It won't really make a difference, but I just found it easier for me to cut it off and proceed wrapping it. Once I was finally done wrapping the candy cane all around, I went in with this white yarn as well from Dollar Tree. And the white yarn I did in sections. As you can see here, I'm doing it piece by piece or section by section, and then cutting it off and proceeding to do the other section. Now I didn't know if I wanted to leave it plain or add some embellishments, so I left it alone and I came back to it eventually. But moving on to the other candy cane, this one I wrapped using as well the Dollar Tree ribbon, and I wanted to keep it simple as well, so I ended up using the back of the ribbon without the design. So for this one, you want to start by wrapping it, and you don't even have to cut it off. We can do it in one whole piece. Just wrap it until you get to the end and hot glue it. Once you get to the end of wrapping the candy cane, you want to burn the end of the ribbon so it doesn't unwind. And that is it for this candy cane. You can also use pipe cleaners if you do not have ribbon in hand. Just be aware it will look more bulky. But now moving on to the other candy cane that I told you guys, I still didn't know whether to keep it simple or add embellishments. I did end up adding this fern stem, and I went in with some pink tutu, and did a little cute bow. I didn't measure how much tulle I got. I just ended up eyeballing it to my liking. And as you can see here, I hot glued the little stem. And I went in with some Dollar Tree styrofoam balls that came in the pack of white and I believe red, and just hot glued everything together. Such a simple and easy DIY you can do with your kids as well. This is how they turned out, and once that was done. But anyways guys, that is it for this DIY. I hope you like it and you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more DIYs guys. Bye!